If you're over 60 and you've noticed your eyes feel more tired at night than they used to, this message is for you. Because what you choose to eat before you go to bed tonight could either gently support your eyes while you sleep, or it could quietly work against them. I hear the same things from so many seniors. Things like, reading is getting harder, or the lights in cars at night seem so much harsher, or even, my eyes just feel dry, strained, and blurry in the evening. And so often, they believe this is just a normal part of aging, something they simply have to accept, something that can't be helped. But here is the reassuring truth. While it's true that aging does affect our eyes, the way your body repairs itself at night plays a much bigger role than most people ever realize. You see, sleep isn't just about resting. Sleep is repair time. During the night, your body redirects energy away from things like movement and digestion and channels it toward healing, renewal, and cellular maintenance. And your eyes are a critical part of that nightly repair process. But here's the major concern that most seniors are never told about. If your body doesn't have the right nutrients available at night, if your blood sugar spikes too high right before you get into bed, or if inflammation is quietly lingering in your system, then your eyes are not getting the support they need while you sleep. Instead of repair, stress starts to build up. Instead of feeling refreshed, dryness and fatigue actually increase. And instead of waking up with clarity, your vision might feel even weaker in the morning. Now, this doesn't happen overnight. It happens very slowly, silently, year after year. And that's exactly why so many adults over 60 wake up one day feeling like their vision changed all of a sudden, when in reality, the groundwork for that change was being laid for years, night after night. But the good news is this: your body still knows how to repair itself. Even if you're in your 60s, your 70s, or even beyond, it has that innate ability, but it needs the right signals before you go to sleep. What you eat in the final hours of your day actually matters more than breakfast. It matters more than lunch. It can even matter more than your main dinner. Why? Because your bedtime nutrition directly influences the circulation of blood and nutrients to your eyes. It affects your body's inflammation levels. It supports tear production and crucial nighttime hydration. And it helps protect the delicate tissues of your eyes from oxidative stress while you rest. Unfortunately, many seniors make the same common mistakes every single night without even realizing it. They might choose foods that cause a spike in their blood sugar, or they eat too late at night, or have a meal that's too heavy. Some even skip food entirely, thinking that's the healthier option. Each and every one of these choices can quietly interfere with your body's nighttime eye repair cycle. But there is a simple, gentle alternative, a specific type of food choice you can make before bed that works with your body, not against it. It's something easy to do, it's affordable, and it's realistic to incorporate into your daily life. In the next part of this video, I'm going to explain what is actually happening to your eyes while you sleep, why some of those common evening habits can be harmful to your vision over time, and exactly why this one small change you can make before bed can create such a meaningful and positive difference. So please, stay with me, because what you are about to learn next may completely change the way you think about your eyes and your health at night. Have you ever noticed that as we get older, our eyes seem to have a mind of their own, especially at night? That feeling isn't a sign of weakness. It's just biology at work. While you're asleep, your eyes aren't just turned off. They're actually in a deep state of cleaning, nourishing, and restoration. During the night, blood flow gently increases to repair tiny structures in your eyes. Your tear glands rebalance moisture, and cells work hard to reduce the strain from a full day of screens, lights, and reading. Antioxidant systems are also quietly protecting delicate tissues from damage. But this whole delicate process hinges on one crucial factor: stability. Your eyes repair best when your body is calm, hydrated, and has stable blood sugar before you go to bed. And this is exactly where many of us unknowingly interfere with that natural process. The first common mistake is eating sugary or refined foods in the evening. Think about cookies, sweet tea, or even light snacks that quickly turn into sugar in your bloodstream. These foods cause your blood sugar to spike while you sleep. When that happens, inflammation increases, and the tiny blood vessels that support your eyes become stressed. Their repair process slows right down. The second mistake is going to bed, either way too full or completely hungry. A heavy, late meal forces your body to focus all its energy on digestion instead of repair. Blood flow gets diverted away from healing and toward your stomach. Sleep becomes lighter, and your eye tissues receive less nourishment. On the other hand, skipping food entirely can be just as bad. When your blood sugar drops too low during sleep, it signals your body to release stress hormones. This can dry out your eyes, reduce circulation, and lead to more discomfort in the morning. The third mistake is dehydration before bed. Many of us avoid drinking fluids in the evening to reduce those nighttime bathroom trips. It's an understandable strategy, but even mild dehydration can thicken the blood slightly and reduce tear production. Your eyes are mostly water, so when hydration is low, dryness and irritation can really increase overnight. And finally, the fourth mistake is one of the most damaging: believing that nothing can be done at this age. This belief is so harmful because it can lead people to stop supporting their bodies altogether. The truth is, while aging does change our eyes, it doesn't shut down their repair mechanisms. It simply makes them more dependent on our gentle support. So, let's talk about why certain foods before bed can actually help instead of hurt. A senior-friendly bedtime food should do for specific things. First, it should stabilize blood sugar, not spike it. This keeps inflammation low while you sleep. Second, it needs to support healthy circulation, which means more oxygen and nutrients can reach your eyes. Third, it should provide natural compounds found in real foods that are known to support eye tissues without making any wild medical claims. And fourth, it has to be easy to digest, so your body can rest instead of struggle. When these conditions are met, your body enters sleep in a much calmer state. Repair signals increase, stress hormones decrease, and your eyes finally get the quiet, peaceful environment they need to recover from the day. This is why timing is so important. Think of the last 60 to 90 minutes before you go to sleep as the setup phase for your body's overnight repair. What you do during this window has a huge influence on how deeply your body can rest and heal. A small, thoughtful food choice during this time can help your eyes feel more comfortable by morning. It's not an instant fix, but a gentle, natural process that builds over time. This isn't about curing anything. It's about reducing strain, supporting hydration, and giving your eyes a better chance to maintain their comfort and clarity as the years go on. In the next part of this series, I'll walk you step by step through some simple, medically safe daily habits that many seniors use to support their eyes during sleep. We're not talking about extreme diets or strange supplements, just realistic routines that can easily fit into your normal life. So please, stay with me, because these small nightly habits can add up to a world of meaningful comfort over time. Now, let's focus on what you can gently do each evening to support your eyes during sleep. We are not talking about anything extreme or expansive, just calm, realistic habits that work with your body, not against it. I'll walk you through these step by step, just like I would with a close friend or family member. First up, Habit 1. Choose a small, eye-friendly bedtime snack, about an ampulu to 90 minutes before you go to bed. Think about having a small, balanced snack. This isn't a full meal, and it's definitely not something sugary. It's just enough to keep your body stable through the night. A good bedtime snack should include 3 things. First, a gentle source of protein to help steady your blood sugar and support nighttime repair. Second, a small amount of healthy fat. Fat slows down digestion just enough to prevent those blood sugar swings. And third, natural nutrients that support circulation and hydration. Some simple examples could be a small bowl of plain yogurt with a few soft berries, or maybe a slice of whole grain toast with a thin spread of nut butter. A small handful of unsalted nuts with a piece of fruit works great too, or even some cottage cheese with sliced pear or apple. These aren't magic foods. They simply create a calm internal environment. When your blood sugar stays steady, inflammation stays lower. And when inflammation is lower, the tiny tissues in your eyes experience less stress overnight. Just remember to keep your portions modest. The goal is to feel comfortable, not full. Next is habit 2. Support hydration without overdoing it. Hydration is really important for eye comfort, but the timing matters a lot. About an hour before bed, sip a small glass of water, not a large amount. Just enough to support moisture. If you're sensitive to nighttime bathroom trips, take small sips instead of drinking it all down quickly. You could also include gentle, caffeine-free herbal teas as long as your doctor says they're safe for you. Chamomile or warm water with a slice of lemon are common choices. And please avoid alcohol at night. Even a small amount can dry out your eyes and disrupt the quality of your sleep. This gentle hydration helps maintain your tear balance overnight, supports circulation, and helps your eyes feel less dry in the morning. Habit 3 is all about reducing evening eye strain before you go to sleep. What you do with your eyes in that last hour before bed really matters. Bright screens from your phone, tablet, or TV signal your brain to stay alert. They also strain eye muscles that are already tired from the day. So, try this simple routine. About 45 minutes before bed, dim the lights in your room slightly. Reduce the brightness on your screens. Or even better, turn them off completely. If you're watching television, try to sit a bit further away from the screen. Then, give your eyes a break. Close them gently for about 30 seconds. Open them slowly. Repeat this a few times. This simple action allows the surface of your eyes to rehydrate naturally. You're not exercising your eyes. You're just allowing them to rest. This calm transition helps prepare your nervous system for sleep and supports nighttime repair. Moving on to habit 4. Create a consistent sleep schedule. Your body repairs itself best when it's on a rhythm. Going to bed at wildly different times can confuse those repair signals. Hormones that support healing might not release properly. So, choose a bedtime that feels realistic for your life. Not too early, not too late. Try to stay within the same 30-minute window each night. Consistency helps regulate circulation, inflammation, and hydration, all things that affect your eye comfort. Even if your sleep isn't perfect every night, the routine itself still matters. Your body learns when it's time to repair, and your eyes benefit from that predictability. Finally, habit 5. Support relaxation before sleep. Stress doesn't just stay in your mind. It travels throughout your entire body. When stress hormones stay high at night, blood vessels can tighten slightly, making circulation less efficient. This can leave your eyes feeling more strained by morning. Before you get into bed, try a simple relaxation signal. Sit comfortably. Place one hand on your chest and the other on your stomach. Breathe in slowly through your nose for a count of 4. Then exhale gently through your mouth for a count of 6. Repeat this simple breathing exercise 5 times. This sends a message to your nervous system that it's safe to rest. When the body relaxes, repair becomes easier, blood flow improves, and your eye tissues get better support. Now, putting it all together, you don't need to do everything perfectly from day one. Even starting with 1 or 2 of these habits can make a difference. The goal here is not dramatic change, it's consistency. Night after night, these small signals add up. They create a calmer internal environment and reduce unnecessary stress on those delicate eye tissue. Over time, many people notice subtle improvements. Their eyes might feel less dry, morning discomfort could ease up, and vision might feel more comfortable during daily tasks. This isn't about reversing age. It's about supporting the body you have right now with kindness and patience. If you're watching this, there's something important you need to hear. You have not missed your chance. So many adults, especially those over 60, quietly believe that once their vision starts to change, that's it. They think nothing meaningful can be done. This belief creates a sense of fear, and that fear often leads to inaction. to just accepting things as they are. But that's not how your body works. Your body doesn't operate on some all or nothing timeline. It responds to care and attention at every single age. Think about it. Your eyes are living tissue. They are constantly receiving blood flow. They continue to respond to hydration, to rest, and to the nutrition you provide. They benefit when you reduce strain and when you improve your sleep quality. Even the smallest changes, when you repeat them gently and consistently, can build up to support more comfort over time. This isn't about some magical quest to get back perfect eyesight from your youth. It's about preserving the precious vision you have right now. It's about reducing the daily stress and strain on your eyes. And it's about helping your body do what it already knows how to do: heal and maintain itself. When we talk about repair, we don't mean some dramatic overnight transformation. Repair means less irritation. It means more comfort. It means having more ease when you're reading a book, watching your favorite television show, or simply enjoying the faces of your loved ones. And there is something so deeply empowering in knowing that it's a reminder that your health is not out of your hands. You have a say in this. You don't need complicated, time-consuming routines. You certainly don't need to buy a cabinet full of expensive products. And you absolutely don't need to be strict or fearful about every little thing. What you do need is simple. You need to offer your body better conditions, especially at night. A calm evening, a balanced, light snack, gentle hydration throughout the day, reducing screen time before bed, and prioritizing consistent, restful sleep. These aren't chores. They are acts of respect and kindness toward yourself. Each one of these simple acts sends a clear message to your body. A message that says, you are safe, you are supported. It's okay to rest now. And when that message is repeated night after night, your body starts to listen. It begins to respond. Not instantly and not with some huge dramatic shift, but steadily, quietly. Be patient with yourself through this process. Some nights will go perfectly. Other nights, life will get in the way, and they won't. That is completely normal. What matters isn't being perfect. What matters is your commitment to returning to these gentle habits again and again. If this message resonates with you, I invite you to make tonight your starting point. Don't try to do everything at once. Just choose one small habit. Only one. Maybe it's swapping your late night snack for something a little healthier. Perhaps it's creating a calmer evening routine for yourself, maybe with some quiet music or a warm drink. Or maybe it's as simple as turning off the television and your phone just a little bit earlier than usual. Small steps, when taken consistently, become incredibly powerful over time. And please, remember this above all else. Aging does not mean giving up. It means learning how to care for yourself in gentler, wiser, and more compassionate ways. Your eyes have carried you through decades of life. They have shown you the world, your family, your history. They deserve your patience, your kindness, and your support. And starting tonight, you can offer them exactly that. Thank you for listening.